Well, many of us share our lives with our amazing pets, our dogs who provide so much companionship and joy, but we have to acknowledge that there's a dark side. And poor personal injury attorney Craig Swapp sees all the dark sides in life. Okay, how common are dog bites, Craig?
Oh, Maddie, you'll be surprised, but there's 4.5 million people are bitten annually in the United States by dogs.
My goodness. So that is a very high rate of being bitten
Yes.
by these amazing dogs. What are the common injuries? Do you know?
Well, we see a lot of puncture type injuries, and it depends on who it is. Over half of those dog bites are to children, and so when a child gets bit, it's usually to their face. They're kind of on the same level as the dog. Some dogs. But it's those puncture wounds or tear type wounds when the dog grabs and tries to shake like they do, inanimate objects,
Yes.
milk cartons and things.
And
Uh,
Craig, when you do say shake, it kind of reminds me of certain dog breeds. Is the pit bull the biggest offender statistic wise?
it's not the biggest offender, but it actually is. I'm just looking at my note here. It goes back and forth between a pit bull and a Rottweiler. Those are
Wow.
the two most notorious. And we got to say something to your viewers that we're not here to bag on your dogs, because every time I've ever done this, I get someone say, well, wait a minute, my Rottweiler is the nicest dog ever. But
Right.
really, statistically, the Pit Bull, Rottweiler, Presa Canario, German Shepherd, Husky, Alaskan Malamute, Doberman, Chow, Great Dane, and St. Bernard top the top 10 most dogs
So they
that
cause
bite the
the most
most.
dog bites.
Right.
And we hear that, and it's nothing against these dogs. It's just statistic wise. And as someone who's been bit by a dog as small as a Pomeranian, I mean, there are dogs that are not listed there that could put you at risk as well. But it's really about the situation. So, as a dog owner, is there any instance that I would not be liable if my dog bit someone? Maybe I have a beware of dog sign, or maybe someone's trespassing. Is there any instance where I'm safe as a dog owner of a biting dog?
Very, very few situations, Amanda. Utah is different than many states. We have a strict liability law. That's kind of the common law that was around for many, many years. Some states have gone to a one bite. It gives them an exception. But in Utah, it's really strict liability. And without, there being some egregious aggravating circumstance, all of us as homeowners, our dog owners, through our homeowners insurance would be liable for that injury or damage that's caused.
Well, I feel like we could do a whole other segment on if you have been bit by a dog. So maybe we can explore that in a later segment. But if we have any questions at all, I know you're always willing to help. Where can we go to find more, Craig?
Our URL is craigswap.com, or 800-404-9000 calls directly to our office.
Okay, we're going to talk again soon. Thank you so much for this good info. As a dog owner, I learned a lot. Thanks,
You're
Craig.
very welcome.